Damn, they're the same number. Come on, ladies and gents, let's rock. Mrs. Bailey jumped in and said, "Do MD." I didn't know triple threes was going to come out. I mean, that's the object of the game. We don't know, but we have lottery rules. We're gonna rock it out to maybe 10:45, guys. We're gonna rock it out. I don't have long. I do have a cheap iPhone. When they get hot, they do turn off on you. I guess they are cheap. But MD, they had triple threes, right? We do know, if you don't know, I have a DC algorithm. I'm tired of repeating myself. I'm like really tired, guys, at this point. Normally, when triple threes come out, you can play 1942, right? You got to wait for it, check your state. Triple threes, that means that that is a triple. Normally, when a triple come out or before a triple come out, maybe MD had all odds. I don't know. You can tell me. Normally, when triples come out, I think you should have had a 1-1 pair. I don't know. You could tell me. I think sums are 13s and 14. Triggers off triples. I don't know. Maybe you can tell me. Let's sing the song. I don't know. Maybe you can tell me. I don't know. Maybe you can tell me. I don't. Come on, y'all. Come on, guys. Let's stop. Let's just stop the games. I'm not taking personal shots, guys. When I get up here, I don't get up here for my health. Give me 1 second, guys. All right, let's get back to it. So we was talking about triple threes. DC, I have us here. DC, we're getting very close. Like I said, guys, sometimes, man, when I show y'all these numbers, they are not, if you choose to play them. As you can see, DC, I have us down for 41,000. You see what the number was yesterday, right? So just keep these numbers in mind, right? These numbers are not promised to you. You are blessed enough to be on third eye lottery pages where this idiot gives up free game all day long. Like Princess Astoria said, like I'm confused. Do these numbers really come out? Yes, Mrs. Princess Astoria, the numbers do come out sometimes. But we going off of these patterns, right? Real life patterns from Let's Make a Billion. Had 90144. If we going to go off of the same numbers, the mirrored numbers, if they back flipping numbers, FYI, ladies and gentlemen, back flips are when you minus a seven. The reason I have one ones here because what happened? If they had midday, they had 15100. If I'm gonna take a zero is to be considered a five. Now it gets just a little tricky with the counting up here, right? Zeros are sevens, zeros are fives, zeros are threes, right? Was this midday? This was midday. This was night. This was midday. So if we saying zeros are fives and they came back with four fours on the back end, I'm going off of the reading, right? So zeros are fives. If they came back with four fours, I'm just going to minus, right? I'm going to just minus from two of these fours, which will give us no minus one. These are fives minus one, 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 one. They came back pretty much the same. Mirror means five and a zero, so that's what they came back with, a mirrored number. Plus one, 9 0. Let's see what they one. What was it? 9 0 9 0 1 4 4. Nighttime. This was day. So I'm gonna just say they plus one, which will give us a zero. So you might gotta watch 0 5 1 1 1. Almost the same number. Almost. It's just missing the one. Not promising you that it will come out. Maybe you could just keep 0 5 triple ones in. Let's get back to MD because it'll be fun if somebody can jump in the comments and just share what you discovered. Share what you discovered. Triple threes. Let's see. Let's look at it. Are y'all remembering the filter numbers? Do y'all want to do this? Are y'all remembering the filter numbers? Go up one high. 2 4 2 4 Maybe they'll come back with another triple. Who knows? Maybe they'll come triple twos, triple fours. This is MD. Have four more minutes to go, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what else really to tell anyone. If sums of 13 and 14 spark off a triple, you would look in your state and see that you have any sum of 13 or 14, right? You would have any 13 or 14. If you didn't, let's see what MD had before I can just look. Somebody said 40804. That's cool. That's a good number. Who's playing that? That's what you want to play? That's your real profile I'm looking at? User PUFBY. That's your real profile? Let's not play games, ladies and gentlemen. If we trying to learn, man, if I'm trying to help somebody, man, get your real profile. Get your real profile so I can look at you and know who I'm talking to. Get a real profile. They had 605. Yeah, my name, Evan. Okay, I don't know why it's to you. Okay, how you doing, Evan? Good morning to you. Okay, so we're looking at MD. What's going on? If they had, I mean, this is like the best little come up in the world. Many might say, well, why didn't you play a triple? Because I don't want to. I don't play triples. All right, so if we're looking at MD, they had triple sevens, right? They should have had a sum of 13 or 14 or all odd number. We are clearly looking at an all odd at 579. Is that an all odd, ladies and gentlemen? Yes, it is. So what else? What was another indication? Any sums of 13s or 14s up here? You could have said that a triple might have been getting ready to hit MD. But see, I don't, well, wow, there's a sum of 13. Oh, are you tracking lottery numbers? No, I'm not tracking lottery numbers, my brother. 832, that is a sum. Let's see, 832, that is a sum of 13. Sum of 13, spark off triples. Again, any all odd, any sum of 13 or 14 sparks off a triple. Right? So I don't know, like, what else can I really say? What triple? I don't know. Triple threes is a sum of 9. Did we live off of a sum of 9 yesterday? I saw your name, so I thought it was lottery stuff. Oh man. Let's go back to you a little bit, Evan. Yeah, my name Evan. I don't know why it says user stuff. What are you trying to look at here? Oh, are you tracking lottery numbers? I think I said no, I don't track lottery numbers, right? You came back with, I saw your name, so I thought it was lottery stuff. What is it? Should we go back, Evan? Should we go back, Evan, just a little bit? So if my name was Michael Jackson, Evan, and you ask me, hey, do you sing Michael Jackson songs? And I say, no, I don't sing Michael Jackson songs. Would you say, oh, because your name is Michael Jackson? Let me get somebody to sing me a song right fast. Let me get a note from you. Let me get a note. Just give me a note. Give me a little note, man. Can I get a note? Can I get a note? There it is. Okay. Thank you. God damn. Jesus Christ, man. I got to talk to people who I'm used to. So, Evan, not getting smart. That's the name of the lottery page. If it says lottery, it might mean that it's probably affiliated with Lottery, Evan, if that will help you out. So my time is up, ladies and gentlemen. But Evan, you said something about, let's go back to your 40804. That was a nice little tune homeboy hit too. And see, the crazy part that I be telling people, always stay on your P's and Q's. You never know who's looking at you. Now, this guy walks with his sister. I believe that's his sister. They look just alike. Many might say, well, why are you assuming? You just told Evan that you can't assume. Well, they look just alike. And he's always singing. And I'll be somewhere in a little cut looking at him, and he be singing, and he looking back. He looking back to see is anybody listening. And I could tell maybe he's probably a nurse aide or something like that. One day I walked past him. I'm like, can I get a tune? He's just looking. Him and his sister looking. I'm like, you sing, right? And then he blushing a little bit. Well, we know where that goes, right? Oh, how did you know I sing? I say, because sometimes I be, you might walk by and I might hear you singing. You sing, right? Yeah, he going off. So, guys, stay on your P's and Q's. You never know who's looking, right? So now when I see him, I'm like Biggie and Faith, right? When they was walking, and what made you want to start rapping? And Faith said she was in the church songs, and Biggie said typical, something I think, right? I'm going to go watch Notorious, because every time I watch Notorious, I watch Training Day 796 come out. I watch Notorious, I get in my NYC mode. I don't know why. But she asked Biggie, why did you want to get into rap? No, she asked, what was you doing before then? He said pharmaceuticals, right? And I was like, oh. She said typical. He asked her, well, why did you? Then she said typical. But yeah, man, good guy. And I think I might just go treat him and his sister, to a cup of coffee. I'm trying to wait on Evan to see, do Evan want to come back with anything. Other than that, I'm gone. That's it for you. Matter of fact, no, we are at MD at 333s. Let's see what we can do with that. Do anybody remember when you get a 33 pair, bring an 83 with it, right? Let's see today. Well, they had an 83. We just looked at 83 too. So what am I doing here? I feel you, Tim's, when you say I'm so confused. I feel you, Tim's. I be confused. I'm so confused. Yeah. So, yeah, that's it, guys. Everyone have a beautiful day, man. Whatever you do, stay out of the way, guys. Health is definitely wealth. To the gym goers, man, let's please start cleaning the equipment, man. There's no shortage on Lysol anymore. There's no shortage on wipes anymore. Can you please start cleaning the equipment? I see everybody into the gym world. I don't see no Lysol beside them. I don't see no wipes. I don't see anything, guys. Come on. Please clean the equipment up, guys. Germs are still around, man. I saw one guy in the gym, and I mean, he's kind of old. I'm very observant. He used the bathroom. Didn't wash his hands. Came right back in the gym. And I'm looking at him like, man, Lord, bro, sir, I know, man. I know you drive a Tesla and you're up in age, but sir, you gotta wash your hands, bro. Shouldn't nobody have to tell you that. Then you get off the equipment. You don't wipe it down. That's the argument. Many might say, well, why would I wipe it down when ignorant guys like you wipe it down? So I assume it's already wiped down. You can't assume that, man. So come on, guys, when you get off the machines, wipe it down. Sometimes these gyms come with wipes. That's why you pay your $10 and stuff at Planet Fitness, man. Come on. That's why you do that. Seen one guy, he got a video. He called his gym workout Fine, S-H-I-T. I said, oh, my God. Bro, let me get off the internet. I really got to get ready to get off the internet now, man. A workout called Fine, S-H-I-T. We have too much time on our hand, man. We have too much time on our hand. Fine, S-H-I-T. Oh, my God. I'm lost, man. So it's a workout out here called fine shit. Man, Jesus Christ, man. Come on, y'all. We, where's Eddie Kane? I think you're kind of overstepping your bounds. Eddie, man, you gonna let your girl? You gonna check your girl, Eddie? I think you overstepping your bounds just a little bit. Eddie, go ahead, bro. Man, come on, Eddie. Even your boy know you wasn't about nothing then, Eddie. Cause you, come on, Eddie. I think you're stepping your bounds just a little bit. So come on, y'all. I know we like to get creative, but we're not going to name a workout fine shit, man. That's kind of like overboard just a little bit. We can't do that. We can't do that, man. And then I'm like, oh my God, man, why do this stuff come through my feeds? And it just seems like everything coming on the other phone. I'm like, damn, why? I'm not. What's going on? And then I'm looking. I'm like, what is, bro? Like, what's the moral of this story, bro? Cause this not looking right. You promoting health from what I'm seeing a long time ago, right? I do remember you from my other horn. So why are you looking like this, bro? At this point, I'm not saying you're supposed to look like Arnold or anybody else, but man, you can't promote like you the healthiest thing walking, and then when somebody finally get to look at you, you like, oh, bro, the way you was preaching. Oh my gosh, man. So, ladies and gentlemen, please, man, when you're going to the gym, let's still be clean. You know, you're leaving the gym, you in like a little secluded type of area, you know, with like, you know, the where hold to maybe 5 or 6 people, man, get you some Lysol. Spray it. Open the window, spread. If you feel like you got to break a little wind, just excuse yourself. You don't have to do it. Then I know some might be beginners. Some might just started deadlifting, squatting. I mean, it happens. It happens. Oftentimes I would like to be outside when I'm doing workouts, or if I feel like, bro, you might overdo yourself, then I might say I'm gonna go outside at least. You know, if I do have a little slip up, you know, I'm not inside of a gym. People pass gas. You get caught up in the mix because you walk past it, and then somebody thinking it's you. You on the elevator. It happens on the elevator a lot. Sometimes when I'm at work, I had to find myself just saying, oh my God, I got caught, man. I got on the elevator and it was already smelling like this, man. Then when I get on the elevator, people just looking and just smiling. I think the cologne, it might save me. But I'm just looking, the ride gets a little quieter. I'm like, well, bro, that's you, bro. That's you. But man, we got to do a little better than this, man. We got to do a little better, man. We can't be talking about the Chinese store, how people not washing their hands, and how, I think Lonnie B said it. Y'all go to Lonnie B. He said, do y'all shop at Leader? I think he said it was one of these places, man, where they take the meat out and put it outside. I'm like, Lonnie, don't do that, Lonnie. Come on, I know you be playing sometime, and I think he was for real. But we can't talk about people in carryouts and stuff, and we can't even do the smallest thing. You go to the restroom, wash your hands, man. Wash your hands. You on the escalator or something, man, and you feel like you gotta let go, man. Just don't. I would say, man, I ain't trying to get nobody because I know somebody else might come. I'll hold it, man. But come on, y'all. We got to do a little better, man. With that being said, shout out to MD. I'm going to take a little break, guys. Just leave something in the comments, man. I got to give myself a break. You know, I got I had some real soul researching to do, and that's like real talk, man. And y'all have a beautiful day. You know, if you happen to see some old remixes, some videos, some shorts, I would put maybe like this was old or something like that. But other than that, You can leave something in the comments. I threw my number out there like I'm that important. If you choose to text me, man, we can get down, put something in your hand. I'm a real individual. My buddy got to talk to me live yesterday. She said, she was glad to hear from me. And I just let her know that, man, don't take it personal. And she said, man, I clearly understand. I clearly understand what you be talking about. You know, um, of course, anything help, but man, when we talking $10, guys, I don't know what I can do with $10. The minute I leave it on my Cash App, and I might just send it to somebody. And you can send somebody some money now through Cash App, and they going, if you haven't already withdrawn that money, Cash App still gonna swipe it. So I don't. Come on, y'all. I don't even know what I can do. If you're gonna send me something, at least send me something that I can go half with if I'm playing Bet Any Sports. We know Bet Any Sports costs $50, right? At least send me something. At least send me some half on that, and then we could talk. But honestly, man, I can't take $10. I'm a friendly person, man. I would pass out $20 on any given day, right? Right? Any given day. I walk past somebody, just like this guy I just saw who just bust a tune. I'm not going to have him busting no tune for nothing. Next time I see him, I might have to put $10 in his hand. Right? We're cheerful people in the nation's capital. You heard me tell this man, hey, hit me with a rhyme, and y'all heard him. I don't know if I started something, because now, oh, Lord, boy, you been a little too friendly. There you go. And you wonder why. There you go. Wow, there you go. Well, I know who I am in my skin. I just, yeah, people just be watching, but I know who I am in my skin, man. So, yeah, I could feel comfortable saying, man, bust a line. I like how you sing. I don't have to say no Diddy, no Meek, no, I don't have to do that. I don't have to do that. So, and look, I want to say something, and should I leave it? Because I've been saw the movement probably maybe 4 months ago. I've been saw the movement. I've been speaking on it a lot, right? And I don't know why it's just like it's building up. And then you could credit some of this stuff to social media. It makes guys feel also comfortable. And I, you know, we how would this go? How would this go? Because it's to each his own, man. All I'ma just say, right? Social media right now, guys. I've been looking at a lot of stuff. It'll come through the feeds or certain algorithms you in, and I was saying to myself, like when I was coming up, even in junior high, even in high school, right? As a young man, you always wanted to know wherever you went. Good morning. Shout out to Kentucky. Let me know what's up with Kentucky. Maybe we can get down. I have a few more minutes. I'm going over a little bit, guys. You always wanted to know, man, where the girls at? That was like the second question. Hey, man, we ready to go gamble, but maybe lunchtime or something. We might ride to the mall, or hey, any girls? Anybody driving? Any of the girls driving? But now I'm seeing so many men hooking up, like, and I'm trying to figure out, and it's not a bad thing. But I never seen a wave that I'm seeing now that so many men is just hooking up and wanting to hang with each other, man. I'm kind of lost a little bit, because in my era, I remember me, I was supposed to be taking someone out for graduation, and I stood her up. Never called her back. I was just so into myself, gambling, just speedballing. And the last time I spoke to her, she was like, I still remember that time you stood me up on the prom. And I was like, man, that's my bad. And I was like, is there anything I could do for you now? She's like, man, that was so long ago. But I remember going to the hotel, myself and my folks, just to party. We got us a hotel room in Silver Spring, and we party like for the whole day. You can have relationships with women without sex. You know, some women you grew up with, hey man, that's my buddy. You know, but during my era, it was always, hey man, where the women at, man? Now I'm seeing like parties. You might have 50 dudes with 10 females. And I'm not really understanding what's going on with this shift, man. It's a lot of stuff going on social media, man. They dragging Stefan Diggs, you know, whatever the case may be. His accuser is just saying, man, I don't want no money. You know, I just want him to, you know, stand up, stand on what he done. I'm like, man, what's going on, man? The alphabets is getting passed out like it's no tomorrow. I was just watching one situation where one lady was just notified that she caught a disease, and she said that she knew it, but her and the guy sat down and said that they was going to work through this together. She didn't mind catching the alphabet from this guy, but she got mad because he went on with his life. So when you type in HIV searches now, it's just like, it is what it is. Just make sure you take the prep before you have unprotected sex. And I'm looking at this and I'm saying, this here, man, I don't know what kind of world we're living in, man, at this point, man. Every BET commercial, Genovi with prep. I seen a commercial yesterday, and I mean, I think that's pretty cool because it's going to expose a lot of people. One young lady, some guy texted her, and they had like, one was, I guess, two people talking on each shoulder. You want your little late night call early in the morning? Now we have an app to where as though you could show your status, which I think is cool, right? But my thing is, okay, you're saying show your status. So does that mean we're not using protection? Because we know, you know, they talk about condoms, man, but one little slip up, we all know how that go. But I'm not getting it, man, at this point. I swear I'm not. So now, you know, if somebody can't present, hey, bro, when the last time you got your status? And I mean, I think that's what's been going on lately. You know, let me see that 6 months paper. You know, everybody else talk about all type of other papers, paperworks, this type of paper, this. Can you show me your status, though? Can you show me your status? But it gets tricky because I guess that's a HIPAA violation, maybe. Man, you know, man, such and such got something. Why would you say that? You saw any type of medications in this person's, you know, restroom or anything on his dresser? Nah, because I asked baby girl for a test and she couldn't show me. Maybe I mean, that gets a little tricky, but guys, we got to be just a little careful, man. We got to be careful, man. That's why I say, man, stop worshiping these celebrities, man. I'm not getting this whole thing, and I swear I don't want to do it, but I really think I am, because I'm like an introvert just a little bit. At times I can't stand individuals, and don't take it personal. That's just, I'm not saying I dislike people, but I kind of been in my shell so long. That's just how I am, right? But every time you open up your phone, you know, it's nothing that's going to educate you. If it is, it's in a bad way. Uh, you seeing married women getting kissed in the mouth, and I'm like, man, what's going on, man? Like, what's going on? So you mean to tell me for maybe 2 minutes of pleasure, you was willing to let Chris Brown kiss you in the mouth, and if you can go to Chris Brown's song Heat and Gunna, that summer that brought us through the pandemic. I like to eat, and so you was willing to risk all of that in front of your husband, man. I like to eat. Give me your options. This and that. And he's still telling you this stuff. And Usher, with his allegations, creeping with big women, right? And I mean, that don't take nothing from him, but I mean, come on, man. And then that's the first thing we do. I mean, because to be honest, and look, I don't see no white women jumping on stage, hooping and hollering. I mean, we saw it during the Michael Jackson era. That was something totally different. They'll just pass out. But getting on stage, man, letting people put handcuffs on you, man. Man, what is going on, guys? Real talk. What's going on? Then I saw the sister. She's coming to her defense. My boyfriend, he took me. We paid for the VIP. Actually, he paid for it. I saw Chris Brown, and he smelled like heaven. And damn, sis, how Lord, you know how heaven smells, sis? So I'm like, man, man, I got to do me a little soul searching, man, because this social media is off the chain. And if we don't get a hold of it, you don't see the white women, man. Yeah, they get white girl wasted like Gucci, man, and Plies, potty. Let's all get wasted. I mean, but to be honest, man, we really doing the most, man. And it don't do us no good because we don't get dragged. We get dragged. But Charlie Sheen, yeah, you don't hear a sound about this guy. You don't hear a sound about Charlie Sheen no more. So I'm not going to walk around. I don't want to be. I already get mad when my supervisors call me. Hey, I need you to. I get mad doing that. Like, hey, man, this is my phone. If you want to locate me, I think, you might want to, give me some type of old Nextel or something that we used to have. You're not going to keep calling me on my personal phone. This is not what this is for. But I don't want to walk around with this time bomb in my pocket, knowing the minute you go to social media, whatever niche you on, we got the Kobe and LeBron and Michael Jordan argument. You be saying, I want to clear this out. I'm tired of this. Only thing I have, man, is the animals, man, the dogs. Hi, you want to be my friend? And I find myself, that's all I have interesting, man. I have one dog. That's my buddy. His owner tells him to pick up money. He picks up the money and give it to her. He eats so good. That's why I say, man, I'm counting down, man, cause and this stuff, it does something to you. To be honest with you, man. I never thought that even sitting in the car one day during COVID, just saying, hey, man, I think I could predict some numbers. I look back like, bro, you're not accomplishing nothing, bro. You creating friction. Your own folks disliking you. Man, it's not worth it, man. And I think I'm gonna probably know something by Thursday, man, because I'm tired of the world and what's going on in it, man. I'm tired of the world, man. People willing to turn a blind eye. A blind eye. A blind eye, man. And I'm like, damn, man, am I tripping or what? Like, people saying I'm okay with catching HIV, but I wanted this person made an agreement with me that we was going to go through this together. So you gets mad because he got with somebody else, and now you want to expose him. Now they got Diddy name in the news, saying some doctor done leaked his information. And I'm like, y'all playing too much now. That's a HIPAA violation, doctor. Why would you do that? And I'm like, man, this whole Hollywood stuff, man, is going crazy, man. It's going crazy. And then you had a conspiracy theorist. Oh, so his wife Kim Porter, so she must have. I'm like, oh my God, it's too much, man. So I don't know, man. Y'all better tap in, man, because once I hit this thing, it ain't no coming back, man. It ain't no coming back, and I think I'll feel much better, because to be honest, I feel like I'm wasting my time, man. I mean, to be honest, I think my page getting ready to hit 2 million views, and the money don't even sound. The money doesn't even match, man. I'm getting ready to get paid $114 on the 21st. What am I gonna do with it? Fill my tank up? Like I don't know, man. So with that being said, guys, man, positivity over negativity, man. Walk light out here, man. You know, it's just a crazy. It's some people say, man, the world is crazy. One individual say it's just the people. It's just the people. No, no, no. You don't love me, yes, I know now. For the people, for you left me, baby. Oh, that's the song. Okay.